called the HIPAA laws prevent this. The patient says, I don't want you talking to anybody about my case. They're bound by that. The other thing is that the rules for civil commitment or treatment of a patient over objectification. So these are really, this creates a situation where we're letting patients, and the rueful expression is die with their rights on, but in this case, be unstable to the point that their symptoms and their instability may be what is impelling them to commit violent crimes, such as befell the Reiner family.
You know, it's interesting what you say, because I literally talked to a psychiatrist an hour ago about this who said exactly that it is impossible in California to get somebody under a guardianship anymore, because danger to yourself or others, that's not even enough right now because of the Britney Spears Free Britney movement and all. So what I was told is they've given up on that. So given that, it seems like the situation we're in is that you have 400 facilities in LA that offer rehab services, some of which charge a king's ransom, knowing that people are going to come back over and over and over. So I don't want to paint this with too broad a brush, but there's a danger. There are a lot of charlatans out there who are just taking money and not fixing anything.
The majority of the so-called drug abuse addiction rehab facilities are like spas. You know, let's go to Malibu, let's go to the Hamptons, let's go to the Candy Ranch. You know, you do get detoxed, and you spend a period which is usually called rehab. But then you're turned loose, and the key is what kind of disposition and continuing care do you get to keep you from relapsing? What we have here as a result of the inattention to this problem, which is good mental health care, and also integrating it with the potential for subsidies, is we're introducing into our population ticking time bombs. And what comes to the public's attention through the media programs are only when the attention. Everybody gets upset, said, can't happen again, this is horrible, we've got to do something. But then it becomes a partisan political debate and nothing is done.
I'm calling your mom.
That's sadly where we are. Doctor, thank you so much for jumping on.
Well, thank you for covering this.
All right, really appreciate it. Nobody would have ever suspected that Nicki Minaj would be the star of a Turning Point USA conference, but that's what happened.